What is going on, guys? It is Pratster here in what is a video that should have come a long time ago. It's been a long time coming, but we are here to reveal the turbo setup on my Honda Civic EP3. Now, before we actually get too far into this, I just want to say that the car is filthy. Okay, the car is not in the cleanest of condition. It's been sat and not moved for about 2.5 weeks, and it hasn't really been moved much in the last 2 months. Really, I've been on holiday. We've had absolute awful weather. Welcome to the UK. So really, the car could have done with a clean before we do it, but I wasn't waiting any longer. I wanted to get this video out there. People who follow me on socials, people who follow me on Instagram, if you have me on Snapchat or even TikTok, then you will have seen most of the setup and how the car drives, because it's all on there. But for those who don't, the video is here, and we're going to get straight into it right now. So we'll start mainly with what has happened since I last did a video in terms of cosmetics. So now I have a carbon fibre bonnet. I believe it's a Sabon or a Sabon, however you want to pronounce that. Changed wheels. We're now running rotors. Got rid of the Yankees. They were way too common for this car. And we took the Mugen wing off and we've replaced it with this bad boy, the Tegra rear spoiler, which already driving the car you can tell the difference straight away. Throwing it around the bends, it really does help with downforce. Okay, so now going into the interior, and we are now running. First, there's a fire extinguisher there. You know, always just nice to have. Never know if you're gonna need it. Hopefully you don't need it, but it's just nice to have there just in case. Plus, I know some track days are a bit funny with that. So we're also running these lovely Corbo seats, harness bar in the rear with Sabelt harnesses. We now also have a lovely little touchscreen in there, which gets all of my Honda data on there, but we'll show that after. And obviously it has been stripped out of the rear. It's a bit messy back there at the moment. It's been stripped out with obviously a little battery as well. But let's just get to it. The bit that everyone wants to see, of course, is what is underneath the bonnet. Now, it's not a huge spec in terms of what some people do build with these cars. We will go through bits of it now. Right then, so let's just go through it. We've got 3-inch custom intercooler piping made by Midnight Developments. He also fabricated my 3-inch downpipe, my exhaust system, and he also rerouted the gate down into the manifold there after the screamer was removed. I do have some clips with the screamer, but we'll get to all this probably in another video when we talk about how far the build has come. We have an RBC inlet manifold, which obviously we had to cut some of this down, that got damaged in the process. I rerouted, put a little silicone hose on here to reroute the filter away, just to lower the intake temps, and it's working quite well so far. We have a Tile 44mm wastegate, APW sidewinder manifold, Borg-Warner S257 turbo, and a Kaizen fuel rail. Other than that, stock internals, stock gearbox, stage 4 clutch. That is the setup. As I said, we will do another video where we talk about this in a lot more depth, but you know what, let's get out and drive the car, because that is what everyone wants to see, how this car handles, how this car drives. Let's get to it. Okay then, guys, so we're now going to go out for a drive. I will insert some clips that people have also obtained of the car. We'll have to check the format of some of those videos. They may come out a little bit short, because I know a lot of people these days tend to record on Snapchat and stuff. But all in all, we're going to take the car out for a drive. So as I said, I've got all my Honda stuff down here on my screen. I will insert a clip of that in use. Again, that might come up as a Snapchat format, but I can insert it. Now the big thing is that everyone wants to know is what power is the car running. 253.9 is what we made on the dyno. It's mapped by Gordon at Street Racers, and it also roughly made, I think it was around 393 foot-pound of torque. Tried to keep the torque low, somewhere below 400, because I understand that's sort of the limit that the stock internals can take, and that was at 15 psi boost. Explaining the complete build and the complete breakdown, because a lot has changed. So this car's been turbo now for about 2 years. I think just over 2 years now. I think it's about 2.5 years almost. And a lot has changed. We've gone from hood exits, screamer pipes. We was running less power then. We was running about 410 horsepower then. The build was not where I wanted it originally, and we had to kind of take it off the road for a few months and get everything back to where we were. It's been undersealed by myself and my very good friend, and I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to get his car on the channel. We'll do all this. I'll do another video showing the complete breakdown from start to finish of where the car was and where it is now, and you guys can see everything, and I'll insert all sorts of clips which can show kind of how we've got it to where we are now. But that will all come in another video, because right now it's just about revealing how this car drives, because that's what people want to see. So then guys, you can now see what I can see, minus the steering wheel. But we're going to go through, we're going to show you guys how this thing's going. Lovely little bit of flutter. Lovely jubbly. See, it spools up very, very quick. Sounds absolutely lovely, to be honest, that turbo does. To the right. But you can see, it handles well for starters. Then once you get going, we had a bit of fuel surge there. So guys, thank you for watching. I've been Pratstar. If you have any questions regarding the build, anything like that, you can drop me a message on Instagram, or you can drop a comment on this video. Like, subscribe, be prepared, more videos are coming, and I'm going to leave you with a launch. Peace.